Honourable Minister, Honourable Commissioner, dear colleagues, dear audience, I would like to thank the Fundamental Rights Agency and the Lithuanian Presidency for organising this very important conference and for the opportunity to share my thoughts with you on hate crimes and our perspectives in combating racist violence. We can continuously witness violations of human rights in the EU, including physical and verbal attacks on minority groups. Moreover, an acceptably large part of such crimes remain unreported and unprosecuted. Please let me briefly address three areas where Member States' response needs significant improvement. First, police relies on the public willingness to report incidents, and if the public doubts the police ability to effectively respond to racist crime, then these crimes will not go reported and will not be brought to the justice. Raising public's confidence in the authorities is therefore vital for examining and tackling hate crime. This includes encouraging victims and witnesses to report their experiences, as well as urging police leaders to make public commitments to take seriously and combat the problem of racist crime. Following the recommendation of several stakeholders, it should also be considered to introduce a requirement that the police initially record as racially motivated any crime that they, a victim or witness, consider to be racially motivated, so that any subsequent investigation can consider racial motivation as a possible factor. Secondly, due to the differences in legal system, official approaches vary from country to country, which makes the comparison between different policing practices rather difficult. One of the most prevalent shortcomings, however, is the lack of reliable data. It is easy to see that an effective response to violent hate crimes is difficult without measuring the extent of the problem, taking into account the types of offences being committed and assessing the characteristics of the victims. In most Member States, the precise measurement of patterns and trends in racist crimes is still missing, and therefore it would be beneficial to conduct in-depth researches, including EU-wide comparative victim survey. Third, the proper training of officials is a major bottleneck of effectively countering hate crimes. For that reason, it would be useful to include special police training on racist crime and violence, and to ensure that police officers receive initial and in-service training on the nature and significance of racially motivated crime, that all of the police in combating it, and appropriate procedures to be followed. It would also be very much helpful to provide authorities clear procedural and practical guidance on the matter. Similarly to terrorism, violent hate crimes have an impact that is far greater than the impact on the individual victims. They are crimes against entire communities, against the whole nations and the fundamental values on which the European Union is based. The European Union repeatedly proclaims its commitment to protect human dignity around the world. Therefore, it is crucial not to turn the blind eye to the spreading hatred here at home. Thank you for your attention, and please let me wish you a successful conference today.